Welcome to my channel, Electra Ladyland, and welcome back any returning subscribers. Your love frequency is always welcome here. So everything in the universe can be measured in light waves. Light waves are a derivative of combustion of a mass and can be formulated by E equals mc squared. That is how our energy is graded in the universe, and it is a cycle. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transmuted to a different form, and so on. The energy within our own bodies is 13.8 or so billion years old. It does actually vary between scientists as to exactly how old our universe is. Studies show that our universe is slightly older than what we originally thought, 13.5. Today I'm doing a quick check-in for the divine masculine energy, so I've had a quick look. I actually got washed away on a bit of a unexpected tour. I've only just got home, so that's why I haven't posted anything. Any new subscribers? My channel is not about limiting the energy spectrums to 12 signs of the zodiac. This is about divine energy, masculine and feminine. I conceptualize my energy reads through geometry, which was invented by Euclid and then developed by Plato 500 years later. So I've got divine masculine on the table. Take action. So the square represents stability, something stable, but combined with a triangle upwards is masculine, and a triangle has 3 sides, and these have 4 faces, 3 and 4 vibration here. So the 3 can be about collaboration, community, family. It can also mean worldwide. I've also got freeze it. So this is in the past, 7 to 10 days approximately, could be more. So I freeze what I no longer want. Okay, so here, quite evidently, something came to a standstill, a halt, or purposefully letting go of something, walking away, ending a job, relationship, or simply a complete and utter shutdown like the global power cut, which occurred not so long ago, and where the banking system and computing system, IT world, went into a flurry of confusion. Okay, so that's quite evidently here on the energy field. So sometimes it's necessary for things to shut down in order to work out what it is that you want to reboot in your life, and it is a very good opportunity to cut dead wood here. So this energy reading is about masculine energy stepping up to cut wood, cut things out, dead wood, out of their energy field. It happened on a global scale, I believe, so this is a collective reading. I've got in my moon magic, which is moon number 5. This was man-made, so this freeze was man-made, and it's happened on the physical plane, and it could possibly have been done on purpose. So there's some debate on whether or not COVID was done on purpose, and this is also number 5, represents man-made, man-conjured. So this energy cut, this shutdown, this IT complete unplug could have been man-made. So on the more emotional side of the table, I've got moon wishes. The moon shows me patience. Moon blues. Somebody here is depressed, emotionally feeling hard done by. But I have the hope jar as well. I am full of hope and I take action. And I have a runaway card, the wishmaker. So these cards that run away that I find under my table and under my bed and in my handbag, and they just run away. These are important. So this is a number, this adds up, 4 and 7 adds up to 11. Number 1. So this is possibilities, fulfillment and dreams. Have you ever looked up at the sky focus on a bright star and made a wish. Maybe you did this as a child, but you have forgotten how to do it as an adult. Maybe you don't believe in wishes and dreams anymore. The Wishmaker card is here to let you know that wishes are powerful and dreaming is good for you. Okay, so this is sort of like the power of the mind. You want to be careful what you wish for, and the mind will work towards where you put your energy. Be careful where you put your energy, your thoughts. So you will draw more to you wherever you put your energy. That's what I'm getting here. So what you think of is what you will attract. Okay, so it might be time to train your brain, change your thoughts, and learn to leave negatives and limitations behind. So the overall gist of this card is that nothing is impossible. So where you put your energy is where you're going to get success. Okay, and so this hope one. Number 7. So the number 7 is about a mature energy, or like highest vibration, or most like highest order. And it's also a prime number, so it's standalone. This is very standalone energy. So I'm getting the feeling that people might have to really revise on their own terms what it is that they are wishing for, and what it is that they are letting go of. And it could just be quite it could be quite drastic. So it's saying if you want to dream and hope for something, then this is a little bit of wishcraft. Decorate a big empty jar however you like. Write down some hopeful wishes on small strips of paper with a single wish on each strip. When you are ready, kiss the wish paper and smile and say, I add my hopeful wish to this magical jar. As I do, it will come true. And place the wish in your hope jar and leave it in the sunshine and under the moon. So I've got the moon card here. I'm not sure what the moon's doing at the moment. I'll have to double check. You can put new wishes in the jar whenever you feel like it. Okay, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful bit of advice. I might actually try and do that myself. And what else can I show for the Divine Masculine? So I got the Witch's Moon as well. Shall we read this one? Let's just have a quick check what this Witch's Moon is on about. Okay, so tap into your inner magic. Yeah, this is very much like where you put your energy, manifesting. Now is the time to step into power, your own magic, and bring it to the fore of your personality, setting up an altar or a wish jar, casting simple candle magic, a wish board. This card encourages you in all your magical endeavours, and it suggests that the manifestation will come quickly because magic is afoot. So originally paganism was based on the cycles of the moon. It's a very feminine energy, and it's a good time at the moment to indicate where you want to cast your manifestation magic. Alright, and it could also mean that you might need to zhuzhy up your life with something a little bit more exciting, a little bit of a bogged down energy here with this Moon Blues card here. I might just pull a Deep, Dark and Dangerous for the Divine Masculine. This is my new deck. And I do love this dark energy. I don't think anybody else on the internet is actually doing dark energy because it's a void. It's a void where there isn't much light wave, so there isn't actually much energy out there, but it's an ever-expanding void of the universe, and it has a presence because it is so unbelievably large. And it comes under the heading of stasis energy on my channel, but it has to be included because everything is binary in the universe. Light, dark, light, life and death, masculine, feminine, everything's in a binary existence. Everything is masculine, positive, negative, of the poles of the magnetic forces. Everything has this binary current. And so let's just see, this is very significant to sign out. Let's just finish off with, okay, what advice can I give to Divine Masculine that has felt the crunch with this freeze over energy? They may have had some losses. They're definitely in their emotional energy here. They may have had to cut dead wood. They may have had to leave a job. They may have had to turn their back on someone that they loved. They may have had to move on. They may have had a shock. Either way, with this 5, I'm getting a lot of I'm getting a lot of sort of like pagan energy here, to do with the moon, to do with casting, to do with the number 5, which is about, I call it man-made energy, but it's a physical plane. People are being forced to look at how much they're putting energy into what they would like to attract to themselves. Okay, I've had a few fallout here, but I feel inclined. So I've got that number 11 on the bottom again. Number 11, I've got regeneration. Yeah, so that happens when you shed your skin, when you cut that wood. It's time to maybe regenerate. That one's come out. Guardians. And a little bit of vengeance just popped out there. That's feminine. I'm not doing the feminine, but feminine vengeance has popped out there. So that's something that we can look at. We can do a follow-up with that one, because that's the energy is just hovering around. But Oracle knows that I'm not focusing on it. That's why it didn't come out. So, but it's just here to tell me that it wants to be recognized. So that's to come next. Number 9 means universal. It means there's been some kind of closure. Number 9 is the highest level before it goes back to 10, which denotes to 1. So 9 is the end. It's the completion. There's no beginning or end. What dies? I was just about to quote from the Game of Thrones. What is dead may never die. I don't know what that means. It just came. What is dead may never die. And that is because what is dead is regenerated. Regeneration. Nothing really dies. It is reborn. It is regenerated. Energy does not die. It transmutes to a different form. So in our bodies, when we perish, our bodies go back to the earth, and the microbes and the bacteria and everything eat our carcasses, and they then carry the energy. And our light from within is released back into the universe to travel around in the, I'm getting the electronic circuit. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that's relevant. So something about maybe some circuitry. Someone could be doing something electronic right now. Hydra. Hydra also indicates water energy here. I've got water energy here. If you relate to the element of water, there is water's being attracted to the earth at the moment, and water has a memory, and the memory will attract the energy that it's exposed to. Be careful. Your body is 80% water. Be careful what energy you expose to. That's what I'm getting here. If you're surrounding yourself with a job you hate and people that you dislike, and you've got a spouse that just gives you the shits, it's time to move on. That's what it's saying here. It's time to release that energy. So I've got here Cerberus, Guardians, the number 3 here. See how I've got the number 3? This is triangle is 3. This is also confirmation. So this is a masculine. These are masculine energy here, and it's 3. So I'm getting the number 3 and the masculine energy. Oh, and just look, this clarity is upside down. Just there's some things are unclear here. That's the Elven star. Something here is unclear. Yeah. So let's just have a look at this one. Number 9. Okay, develop a strong and healthy boundaries. All right, so somebody may have, someone may have stepped over the boundary. You should respect the boundaries of others. Not all places or people are for you or should be available to you. Exercise and expect loyalty. So it's a dual energy. I was talking about binary star systems and binary currents, masculine, feminine, positive, negative. The whole world revolves around that. People don't realize that the whole world is based on binary energy systems. So this is about abandonment, guardianship, loyalty, disloyalty. Okay, so you might be looking at someone who you thought was loyal who has been disloyal, or you may feel abandoned when you thought that somebody was looking out for you, or you have abandoned something that you were looking out for because you have made this step. I really need a bigger table here. You have made this step to release it. Alright, so what else can we do? At the gates of the underworld there lies a huge hound. He yawns. 3 yawns, for he has 3 massive heads. The hound sniffs the air and turns languidly to see his master, Hades, walking towards him. The hound rises and stretches and happily rubs each of his heads on his beloved master's body. His spiked tail wags. Hades pats the head of the guardian at the gates, knowing all will be well. Cerberus is watching. There is a saying that we don't deserve dogs, and I, for one, believe this is a fine truth, even if we are speaking about the hound of Hades, the hellhound. Cerberus is possibly one of the most written about dogs of any ancient world, and appears in many stories, not just featuring his master, Hades, but many Greek heroes. He is a dog with a job, and he guards the gateway to the underworld to ensure that none of the dead leave the realm. Interesting. Okay, so there's a well-known myth about Cerberus in the story of him being taken from Hades by the hero Hercules as part of his 12 labours. Hercules killed his own wife and children after being made temporarily insane by goddess Hera. Okay, so there could be some level of betrayal here, or someone just not feeling like they're themselves,